Hi guys, so this video is writing system of equations. This is a preview and a recap for Tuesday's lesson. So let's start by annotating our question. Hissa is making candles. She wants 2 types of candles. In the morning, she made 9 rose candle packs and 6 lily candle packs. She made a total of 48 candles in the morning. In the evening, she made 6 rose candles, 12 lily candles, and then she made a total of 72. We are going to write a system of equations that can be used to determine how many candles are in each rose and in each lily pack. Okay, so what we first ask ourselves is, what are the 2 unknowns? What am I looking for? I like to look at the question again and ask myself, what are we looking for? So in this case, it was how many candles are in each lily pack. So we have a lily pack. And a rose candle pack. So I'm going to use X and Y. You can use whatever variables you want because they didn't tell us a certain variable. So let's fill those in first. Our variables, again, go in these 2 spaces. All right, now I look for my 2 totals. That's always the next thing I personally look for. So I see 48 is one total. And what is that total? When is that happening? It's happening in the morning. And then the second total I see was that 72. And that's happening in the evening. All right, and now I go back and I fill out the rest. So in the morning, she made 9 rose candle packs. 9, oh, that's not rose. 9 rose and 6 lily for a total of 48. In the evening, she made 6 rose and 12 lily. And that's it. Make sure when you're filling out your table that you're filling it in the correct variable and you don't make the mistake that I almost made. You want to make sure that it doesn't just go in the order, but it goes according to the variable that it represents. All right, let's try the next one. And this one I put a star next to it because it's special. And I wanted to show you this because on your project, not every system is going to be in the same format. We show you this format because the majority of the times it is the same, but you have to be careful for those exceptions. There's always an exception to the rule. So Miss Mish is trying to compare prices on 2 items at the supermarket. The coupon says that 1 bag of chips costs the same. All right, that's an important word. Same means equal as 2 packages of Oreos. She also knows that if she buys 3 packages of Oreos and 4 bags of chips, it will cost $27.50. Write a system of equations to determine how much each item costs. So what are the 2 items we're talking about? We're talking about Oreos and a bag of chips. So I'm going to use X for my Oreos and Y for my bags of chips. All right, so that's going to be my X. All right, so let's look at the total. I see 1 total. That's $27.50. All right, and what does that represent? That represents 3 packages of Oreos and 4 bags of chips. Now, that was the same format that we've been working with, but I don't see another situation like that. So let's look back to the first sentence. sorry, the second sentence right here. The coupon says that one bag of chips costs the same, which means equal, as 2 packages of Oreos. So this is when things get a little different. And I'm going to put a star here because this is our weird format. One bag of chips costs the same, equal, as 2 packages of Oreos. Right? So I'm going to write this on the corner. If we were working with this system, we have our 2 equations. Our 2 equations are 3x plus 4y equals 2750. That's in that same format we've been seeing. But this one is not in the same format. This one is 2x equals y, or 1y. Okay? So just keep that in mind that sometimes we come across exceptions to the rules. Majority of the times the graphic organizer works. Okay? Why don't you go ahead and try number 3? Number 3 is very similar to question number 1, where the format is the same. Okay, so what I did while you were working is I labeled, I annotated my question and labeled my let statement, my variables. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my table. Okay, and again, at this point you should have it done. You should just be watching to check. So my 2 totals were 78 bucks and 49 bucks. And this happened on Monday and Tuesday. This column doesn't really matter. It just helps us distinguish what goes with what equation. Uh-oh. What happened here? All right, back to business. So, I go back to the sentence about Monday. And 5 red, 9 blue. Then I go back to the sentence about Tuesday. And we have 7 red and 4 blue. And that's it. If you have any questions, make sure to type it in. See you tomorrow.